Hi everyone, today I would like to share some technique advice, and that's to not practice passages which are technically difficult or where you're struggling too slowly. So of course we're always told, slow practice, practice slowly, and that's good, yeah, because with slow practice you get a clear image of what you're doing and you have the time to focus on many different aspects like your dynamics, your technique, your positioning, your legato, articulation, many things like this. Yeah, you have the time to control those things. But there is one problem, which is that if we practice a technical passage, for example, let's say here, and let's say we usually mess up the notes are not coming together, or we miss some notes, something like this, then the first thing we would probably do is slow down and look at it slowly. To see if we're doing the right thing. Usually what people do at this point is they just, for example, loop. And then again. And so on, and then you practice, or let's say the third, just and so on. And what happens then is you think it works, because you practice it 5 or 10 times or more in this slow tempo, and then you move on to the next part. But you've never put your hand into a stress situation where it's playing near the speed that it's actually going to play later, which is why when you do try it later, it's gonna not, it's not gonna work so smoothly like right now. So how do we get around this? In my opinion, you need to speed up the tempo when you look at passages, technical passages, okay? If it's okay to look at it slowly first to make sure you're doing the right thing, but after that you want to be at something like 80% of the tempo, so and you want to loop it at this kind of speed, or a bit slower you can, but not much slower than this, because if you play it too slowly, it's a different movement, trust me, and you do things differently because you have more freedom and more time between the notes, so you might actually develop some different habits. Just quick advice for today: technical passages, don't practice them too slowly. Do at least 70 to 80% of the tempo, otherwise you might learn a different movement. Yeah, that's all, and see you in the next video.